Salutations. I don't know if the fan is being heard through my mic, but this is a fair continuation of version 2.2's main story in Wuthering Waves. Right now, I am currently just going to record a simple run through of my exploration of the whatever continuation we need for the story. I don't know if this will be a short trip, but I'm gonna be off mic most of the time, and I'm gonna be just listening and going through everything. So, c'est la vie, c'est la vie. And if you're back here, thank you for coming back. Hope you enjoy most of the exploration of whatsoever that's happening here in version 2.2, and have a good time.
Let me be there for everyone. As we head toward... Wind guide me.
Vines, over there. And that statue.
I can feel strong remnant energy coming from it.
The Order's remnant spark must be inside the statue. Legends speak of how the first Primus used it to purify the first dark tide. I see now. The lingering remnants of the dark tide must be trapping the spark. To release it, we'll need to clear away the remaining remnants binding it. Once we have the remnant spark, we can use it to burn through the vines.
If the Threnodian created the Dark Tide, maybe Abby can absorb it.
Abby is still unwell. Perhaps we shouldn't burden it further. More Dark Tide remnants. Good thing there isn't much. Leave it to me. Don't worry. This much I can still handle. The vines are remnants of the dark tide. Foam won't be able to cross through them. Let's disembark here and find a way to clear the path.
I'm actually just opening my mic to comment the fact that Cartesia's shoes doesn't have front laces. So it's just sticking under her soles.
This calibrator seems to be operational. One moment. That should do it. Why don't you give it a try? It's turning. Rotate the gravity calibrator to change the direction of the gravity's pull. If we use this, we should be able to reach areas we previously couldn't.
Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps. The hour is upon us. One more time. No hesitation. Strike from the shadows. Moment of resonance.
Hurry. We need to purify the other statues before the Dark Tide's corruption returns. Sounds like Foam's getting impatient. Let's head back.
Did you feel any discomfort while we were clearing out the remnants?
Nothing out of the ordinary. I felt fine. I suppose this alone is not enough to determine whose resonator I am.
You've helped a lot. Don't worry about that for now. Another water rise is coming up. You planning to hold on to something?
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
By the way, you said the inverted gravity is to stop the dark tide from descending into the city? But all we've seen so far are just its remnants.
And that's because this very waterway we're sailing on used to be the dark tide itself. In these waters, gravity isn't the only thing that's inverted. Obstacles ahead. Let's get off here. There it is, up there. But judging by the distance, we'd be hard-pressed to make it back in time.
Can you use your ability from somewhere in between to clear them all at once?
I might not have that range. But there may be tacitite devices nearby that can help amplify my forte. Let's see if we can find one. That's it. A tacitite device.
Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps. Moment of resonance! Strike from the shadows!
This should do the trick.
The end has come. No hesitation. Strike from the shadows. The hour is upon us. Hopefully this helps. You okay?
Just catching my breath. You go get the remnant spark. Up ahead is the Tower of Salvation. That's where the first pedestal is located.
Tower of Salvation?
Yes, a name taken from the Order's Codex. I'd rather know I'm a villain than remain a wanderer, lost in a world without understanding. To live with no memory of the past. Would it be so different from choosing to end it all? I must find the answer. Only then will I know how to face the memories I still carry. As for you, if I really am...
I can take care of myself. If it comes to that, I'll still remember the girl who cared enough to worry about.
I should go back for Cantarella. Will you wait here for us?
Of course.
I hope you won't mind the extra trip, phone.
I saw signs of battle along the way. Is anyone injured? Oh, I insist. Here, take this. There's no knowing what will happen once Turvin is placed on the pedestal. It's best we prepare ourselves.
No longer shall you bear these thorns as a reminder. Forged from primordial seas, this crown
Ooh, we
shall
got some
grant a
lore
new
around here, huh?
identity. Fleur de Lis, child of divinity, the Immaculate One. Will you uphold the sacred teachings of the Order of the Deep?
I will.
Salvation, unity, ascension. Of these three doctrines, which do you choose?
I choose salvation. I wish to be the Master's blade, striking evil, upholding virtue, and offering salvation to those in peril.
So, what I'm getting here is that Fleur de Lis specifically wasn't exactly. She was pure, or like the intentions were righteous first, before something happened.
In the name of divinity, I
Oh, so
bestow upon you this crown.
Look at that, she
May
looks
the
so cute.
blood of justice
She looks so
never
tiny,
run
like
dry.
she's a kid. Did they choose her when she was
Through
like
this
really
sacred
young?
rite, you become the bridge between the heavens and the living. From this day forward, you shall be the Master's sole receiver and herald.
Oh, the order.
Rise, blessed maiden Fleur de Lis.
Basically, the order
None
was the one
but
who
the
appointed
Master
her.
shall ever have the right to command you to bend the knee.
Oh, every single one of them saw that. That's good, that's good. So we're basically replaying memories of Fleur de Lis. Oh, and we're getting our arrow.
I told you to stop sticking random stuff in here.
Abby. Hamster.
Have any idea how messed up and humongous that frequency was? It's gonna give me indigestion.
Wait, so what?
I should ask you that. What did you do just now, huh? I was dozing when bam! Out of nowhere, a giant blue ball landed on top of me. It almost squished me.
I'm guessing putting Turvin on the pedestal has something to do with it.
Oh, hey! It smells just as unnatural as that big gigantor back in Jinjo.
I don't remember. Oh, Jue.
The Sentinel of Jinjo. If what our little echo friend says is true, then the frequency that entered your tacit mark could be Imperator's powers.
Huh? But the Sentinel isn't even here.
The power to split and manipulate space.
It is reminiscent of the moment of Turvin's creation. Only this time the place of confinement has become your tacit mark.
Why would it do that?
I believe it was meant for the true, maiden. Under the right circumstances, The one to wield this sword and enter the sonorosphere would be the Sentinel's resonator, the Blessed Maiden.
But isn't
The Sentinel entrusted their power to the resonator so that she could lend assistance when the corruption of the Threnodian altered them. Quite
God, I
logical,
smell something
isn't it?
burning.
You don't seem too thrilled about it.
It smells like food.
If Imperator set this in motion, then their original plan has already failed. Cardathia, that means your guidance holds the key now.
But
I believe in you.
I'm pretty sure Cardathia is the maiden. Like she was a separate entity, or a separated entity.
Is there anything else you remember?
And like, I think...
just remembered the day I was crowned by the Order. And the moment the dark tide descended upon us.
I wonder if like Cantarella is technically younger than Cardathia, or like Fleur de Lis.
Huh?
I wonder what they saw. Oh,
But I
there's a...
didn't see the dark tide.
That is all I can remember.
Is that what you saw?
What did Cantarella see?
You witnessed it as well, Cantarella.
No. I only saw fragmented, blurry images.
Okay, so...
They seemed to belong to other places within the sonorosphere.
I feel like Cantarella receives prophecies, and like either Rover or Cardathia receives memories that were once from inside them. So they're basically, the more that they go inside, Rover regains memories, similar to what happened to like Mount Firmament sort of like aspect. So it's basically like in that Mount Firmament Changli story, or rather like in Changli, the more that, well, I guess there's a difference in this one. In Changli, she gave hints of what her side of the story was, and according to her, she remembers it. And the more that she gives hints, the more that Rover pieces and relives them, and actually kind of semi-confirms it within them. In the case of this one, we're basically recovering memories that were like within us, not by hints of anyone, but by like the magic of the place itself. I'm expecting a battle.
I believe this is where we should rest. We'll wait until sunrise.
Yeah, I'm near like ending this part of the recording.
I'm gonna hit the sack as well. Boy, it's so cramped in here.
I think Abster is growing better the more that we receive memories. Like half of what I conceive in tacit discords and the tacits itself are like corrupted memories from like certain scenarios, and the stronger the memories and the feelings were in that certain situation, in that place, the more it becomes corrupted. Anywho, thank you so much for tuning in. Sorry, this is a little bit silent of sorts, but I hope the lag and much of the gameplay are not as bothersome. But the more that we go in, the more it becomes more confirmations of whatever Cardathia is and what her significance, what Rover's significance is within this place. And hey, thanks so much for tuning in. I hope you like stick around until the end of the entire story. So this is koser.Pansikoser. Yeah.